Now, in the title it says Windows 3.1 games, which they are. But there's also a different name that I couldn't put in the title. It's called Dixbox because it was made by Dix. Not like multiple Dix, just one Dix, D-I-X. He's a member of our chat. And he compiled a few games from, you know, his childhood. And one more from MS-DOS as well. So, I mean, you know, nothing too crazy. Got Ski on there and some other stuff. And I don't know if they're going to be weird or amazing or what, but we're going to find out. After that, I have Space Spy, which is a game made by the same person who made Quite Soulless. Possibly one of the most glorious hot train wrecks I've ever played in my life. And then after that, we have a collection of weird, terrible Game Boy and Game Boy Color homebrew. And if we have more time, I have more, trust me. So let's take a look at these games here with Dixbox. Sorry, Dix, but yes. Let's take a look at 3D Body. Now let's start with MegaRace. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Is the window reconfiguring? I'm not sure. Oh man, look at these Windows 3.1 graphics. Oh shit. It's loud. Blast off to adventure in the amazing year 300 billion! So it's like fake Blade Runner. Oh my god. Even the music is Blade Runner. Fake Vangelis. Now, is that the robot that puts the centipedes in Queen Amidala's bed?
And now, VWBT is proud to present the show that squashes reality like a bug. That's right, you better be ready to MegaRace.
Whoa!
And here's your mega host, Lance Boyle.
It's Mitch and Mitch.
Hey, welcome to MegaRace, the action show where violence only happens once every few seconds. Hi, I'm Lance Boyle, and people often
nice
wonder
cut.
I'm
Oh my god, are you an alien?
You ever wonder what it's like to race a real high-performance sports car? You know, like the ones
in this future, the human gray hybrids are real.
Those guys really think they rule the road, right? I mean, where do they get off intimidating law-abiding citizens and taxpayers? You know what I mean? And you know something else? You are absolutely right. So you say somebody ought to do something about them criminal highway gangs. And VWBT says, oh yeah? Well, why don't you do something, Mr. Big Mouth? You don't have the car? We'll give you the car. You don't want to get arrested for taking the law into your own hands. Not a problem. You know why? Because it ain't real. It's a whole lot better than real, baby.
What the hell are you talking about again?
Television. Reality's worst nightmare.
Waste?
Here's the deal. Our chosen candidate and everybody with a death wish is free to apply, including men and women of either sex. Our candidate, who we call
this guy's like an alien Colin Mockery.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to terminate a whole lot of slime balls.
He's got charisma.
There's nothing anybody can do about it. You see what I mean? Because it's all happening right here on VWBT, where the cops move over and the enforcer takes over.
Wow.
We have 14 amazing racetracks in 5 totally different environments. We have cars you'd sell every drop of blood in your body to own. We have exclusive contracts with 5, yes, I said 5, vicious speedsters, each with a pack leader you don't ever want to meet, believe me.
Man, why aren't games like this anymore? I haven't even got a chance to play yet.
The enforcer tries to get past the pack leader's sidekicks, then catch up with their boss and eliminate him. The sidekicks try to stop that from happening. That's the kind of scum they are. And that's not all our hero has to contend with, I am happy to say. The track features a
He's looking down at a cue card.
symbols, which signify things like speeding up and slowing up and maybe even blowing up. Who knows? Who cares?
Why is he a real person, like an actor, and everyone else is just 3D models?
Take as many of these speed punks as he was supposed to. Well, we just stamped chicken on his face and sent him home to mommy. Yeah, baby, these streets are mean.
I don't understand what's happening anymore.
Let's just see if our enforcer is ready to rumble.
I'm like, my eyes are glazed over. I'm drooling.
Hi there, Tiger. All psyched up? Yeah, keep that adrenaline pumping. Ooh, you're really scaring me. Okay, tough guy.
Oh my god, let me play the game!
What you gotta do is score a whole lot of points. And the way you do that is, you slam those punks into the sidewall every chance you get. High-speed explosions equals big points. Yes, sir, that's the magic of television. Wait till you hear this. Every time you kill a pack leader, and when I say kill, I'm talking virtuality, not reality, okay? In MegaRace, nobody actually dies. It just looks and feels like it, and that makes you feel
They look and feel like they're dying? Okay.
Every time you kill a leader, you not only score big time, you also win some major bonus prizes. His personal music CD and his customized car are both yours. Take a look at this. You know what that is? Sure you do. It's the Thrillometer.
This guy's microphone sounds like mine from like 6 years ago.
The audience is not getting enough of those beautiful white-knuckle thrills, and we don't want that now, do we? What happens when you finally blown away the last pack leader on the toughest track in them all? Well, that's when we take a look at your score and see where your name goes in the MegaRace Hall of Everlasting
You need to know everything before you can play. Everything.
Fabulous prizes you are going to enjoy.
We can't risk the player not knowing every single thing. This is the Windows 3.1 experience.
Possibly the world's most sophisticated city, where only the loveliest people
thought it was over.
money in a fully sealed environment, protected from outside reality.
He was naive.
I think you'll enjoy VWBT's incredibly expensive Uptown Speedway. Sit back and dream about the delights of an elegant nightlife, while the enforcer does high-speed battle with a very brutal gang they have down here. They call themselves the Vultures. And they're brought to you by VWBT in association with Body Wipe, skincare for your automobile. Because
thank God he put the glasses back on. He was really piercing my soul. Oh fuck!
In New San, you'll get to know the Vultures. They're a speed gang with a lot of rage, and they like to liberate those strong feelings by smearing people across the highway. Their pack leader calls himself Jailbait. He's seen your picture, Enforcer, and he's got some interesting plans for your face.
Can you repeat what they're called?
It's time to select your MegaRace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
I don't see anything. I see a light fixture. Oh. Well, the screen is very small.
From now on, you are on your own, Enforcer. And as I always say at this point in the show, have a nice death, baby.
Thanks. Kinda wanna die after the intro. And yet, not once was I told how to actually play the game. It's so much... It's just pre-rendered racetracks. How do I play? I don't know if I'm supposed to use the mouse or what. Oh, I have a gun. What's happening?
The struggle for law and order on our freeways claims another victim. You saw it live
Why did it go
right
so
here
fast?
on MegaRace, where death is a short horizontal line on the monitor screen of life.
Look at these people's names. Holy shit. Lance Boyle. Fucking jailbait. King K. Cool. Rabies. Rabies? Big Bob.
Jade, fire up the grill, Jade.
Sorry, you lost. You gotta watch the whole thing all over again. I have no idea how to play this game properly. Really. Is there like a controls thing? I accidentally killed someone. You have to use the arrow keys. I'm using them. Arrow keys are being pressed.
Way to go, Enforcer! That slime ball is toasted pulp as we speak. Of course, he only got splatted virtually. But even so, how many times can anybody's neurons take that kind of partying? I got the statistics right here, only I'm not allowed to tell.
What the fuck? You get to play for like 25 seconds?
This is MegaRace. They couldn't find the legend, so they built it. Right here in the
You have to select the keyboard first. Oh, okay.
Meva. And they called their legend Atlantis, the city neath the waves. And it was good, and kinda wet. You won't be getting wet, Enforcer. Our fully transparent
when you die,
will protect you from all the denizens of the
you're rewarded
except that is from the
with the same cutscenes. When you win, you're rewarded with new cutscenes.
The fully transparent
Aquatube
race tube people. You may have noticed the almost vertical turns in the speedway. Yes, you'll be defying death and gravity at the same time. You ought to stop and think about that.
Wow.
Magical Meva didn't have any vicious speed gangs, so we spent quite a lot of money and got one. The place sure hasn't been the same since these boys cruised in. We called them the Sharks, and I think you'll find them pretty snappy, if you'll pardon a quite amusing joke. Our ideas people came up with the name Hammerhead for the pack leader. He still hasn't decided if he's gonna nail you to the sidewall or bite your legs off.
Oh, okay.
It's time to select your MegaRace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties.
Okay, alright. I gotcha. A new one. There it is. I think I've now selected keyboard. Keyboard, left, right, speed up, stop, fire. Okay. Now I can play the game a little bit. I think. Whoa, it forms out of liquid. That must have cost so much money. I don't know. I don't know. I was crazy, bro.
And I'm
so fucking high right now.
In the show. Have a nice death, baby. Whoops. I think I shot all of my loads. But these graphics, though. I mean, sure, it's an FMV game. But there's so much graphics. I don't know why that happens.
I can't speed up enough to catch him. He's just always slightly out of my reach. Man, I wish I didn't shoot all of my bullets.
Oh, sorry, Enforcer. You didn't get the job done. It's return to reality time, old buddy. Ah, gee, if there was only something I could do. Hey, wait a minute.
He's the only real person in this entire world.
Let's call the next contestant.
Uh-huh. Wow. Can I be Rabies instead? I have a feeling if I'm Rabies, I can succeed and do well.
From now.
Same level over and over again. What's that? You want to go to Shatlantis? Nope. I swear I'm not pressing a button to unlock the frame speeds. It's just happening on its own.
Hey, way to go, Enforcer!
Okay, we're going back to Shatlantis. This is so fucking weird. I mean, the FMV stuff looks nice. You know, for fucking 1993 or 4, whenever this came out. This must have been mind-blowing. They tried to skip into good graphics early. They cheated. And they successfully cheated, I might add. Because, I mean, we ate this shit right up. All these FMV games. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm hitting the arrows.
That slime ball is toasted pulp. If you have a hard hat at home, you may want to put it on now, as MegaRace visits Factory Land.
So when you drive over an arrow, it unlocks the frame rates?
It's a name rich with the atmosphere of burning truck tires.
Phobia says, I've played this game as a kid and absolutely loved it. I've literally been looking for it my entire life since. I've heard lots of good things about this game.
Hey, you! Get back to work or I'll take out my can opener! Yeah, those guys just love it when you laugh at them.
It's so terrible. I love this guy. He's awful.
Is that corkscrew for real, or is the pilot slumped lifeless over the controls? Well, if he ever wakes up, remind me to fire him. But seriously though, folks, it's thanks to robots that people like you can spend all day watching VWBT. Just don't give them the right to form labor unions. That's all I'm saying. Who's gonna make you so
Don't look at me like that, dude. Your fucking head.
Tools, that too, baby. These are red-blooded men with beard cuts and sweaty heads. They don't like robots and they don't like robot lovers like you. Uh-oh, Big Bob's eyes are getting very close together. That's bad news for you, Enforcer.
Okay.
It's time to select your MegaRace machine.
MegaRace, Jesus. Yeah. Also, this dude is wearing some future fashion. Just give us a few more years, everyone's gonna be wearing that stuff. Styling. Just remind me not to drive over any boosts. I don't want to end the race too quickly. And I'm out. I like how many people were saying they loved this game when they were younger, and I'm playing it and I'm just like, why? Like, it's campy, it looks pretty cool, and I guess 20 years ago this would have been, like, impressive and amazing. But I like how it's just like 30 seconds of gameplay and then 5 minutes of cutscene of one guy.
Hey, wait.
way to go!
VWBT, a wholly unreal universe.
Oh my lord. What an incredible relic this is.
MegaRace, and I'm your host, Lance Boyle. Are you ready for a marvel
Please stop.
of virtual reality?
Back away. Please, back away. Please.
Yes,
Personal
my
space.
friends, we are messing with your minds. Gaze upon the mighty Sky Holder and gasp. You're on your own for this one, tough guy. 2 laps and the only thing you're hunting here is points. Lots and lots of score. So look out
what you're
for the
saying is
special speedway surface markings.
I should shoot the
Viewers
bad
might
guys
want to know
until
we've
they
removed
die.
the brakes from the enforcer's car.
Gotcha. That's cool.
It's time to select your MegaRace.
Maybe not. Maybe we won't select any more Mega Racers. It fits in with the rest of the names. Lance Boyle, who's that guy? Big Bob, Jailbait, King Cool, Rabies, Hammerhead, and Bung. I don't see a difference. How do you exit? Quit.
The enforcer can't take
Even
the
when I
heat,
quit?
huh? It's because of quitters like him that vicious speed gangs miss out on a wonderful rehabilitation program.
The fuck? Aliens?
Tune in next time to MegaRace, where we'll have a real enforcer to admire. I'm Lance Boyle, and you'd be too if you were me.
Good. Whoa, this is terrible music! Ah! It's like Crazy Bus! This is a story bald about born and the bus and the life got turned upside down. I remember Fresh Prince's theme. It's still kind of fucked up, isn't it? That's supposed to be a guitar? Documentation. Oh, thank we got 4 people on documentation, thank God. This game had 2 sequels. 1994. I was 9. God damn. Holy shit, Mario! Let's do 3D Body. 1993. Oh, more early credits. Things are certainly changing between previous game and this game.
Prepare for body imaging and exploration.
Is this gonna be okay? Twitch, please do not ban. Wow. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Oh man, if they had this in my computer class when I was in grade school, fuck.
Click directly
We would
on
have
the
had
body to
so
begin
many
exploring.
filthy jokes.
Male reproductive system. The
Come on, you
illustration
knew I
above
was going
shows
there
part of
first.
The male reproductive system. Sperm production begins in the innumerable seminiferous tubules within the
You know what? I've had enough of
The
that.
eye.
Gross. Kind of like these middies. This is iMidi. Like some dude just he was like, oh man, I'm gonna think about eyes. Make some music. What do eyes sound like musically? Let me smoke some drugs. Incidentally, it almost sounds like Donkey Kong Country music.
The eye is a complex. cornea. Pupil. The retina. The retina is the light-sensitive surface at the...
It's very educational. Put your 3D glasses on. Time for a headache. If you got 3D glasses, chat, I'm serious. Put them on now. The here. Did you ever think about how the word ear is just here minus the H? Holy shit.
Eardrum.
The eardrum. The photograph above shows an eardrum, tympanic membrane, as seen through an otoscope. The dominant feature of the picture is the appearance of the middle ear bones, ossicles, that can be seen through the eardrum. Doctors are looking to see this normal anatomy when they examine a person's ear. The foot and ankle.
Foot music. Fuck! This is good stuff. Sounds like inner city thugs causing trouble, making crimes, loitering. This is their theme.
The ankle is a hinge joint connect the knee.
The knee is the hinge.
Give me some hand music. Oh my god. I should have given a skeleton warning, you know, for people who get spooked easily.
Carpals. The carpal tunnel. The median nerve and the flexor tendons for the phalanges all travel through a narrow space in the wrist called the carpal tunnel. The intestine.
Intestine music. Things travel down in a little hole. They go through a tube and they end up whole. Out Uranus. They go down a tube through a little hole. They go through another tube that twists and goes down Uranus.
The intestine is the major part of...
It's like that fucking MIDI program I used where you upload a picture and it turns it into a MIDI. Just a little bit more advanced.
Torso.
Yeah, torso music. Wait a minute, they're cheating. This is the music from earlier.
The torso is the part. The arm. The elbow is the skull.
I'm sorry. For those with the faint heart, I didn't mean to expose you to this filth. Skull music. Skull music, skull music. Shh. Skull music. Now, the soundtrack to this game is pretty fucking awesome. Yeah! This is good shit! There should just be, someone should just make a GIF or like a little clip of just a zoom in of the skull and the music.
The skull consists of the cranium, which surrounds the delicate brain, and the skull. The skull consists of the cranium.
Well, I got full skull.
Of the cranium.
This is what I've wanted. Why am I so entertained by this? Alright, I've had enough of skull music. It's great.
The larynx.
That wasn't me. What the fuck? Why is there a dude clearing his throat in perpetuity? I don't want to hear this.
The larynx is the organ commonly
Can I find out about, like...
The
This
skull.
music is fucking awesome.
The knee.
Okay, I think I've had enough of the knee. The text is being printed. What the fuck? I don't have a printer.
Save the patient. It's up to you.
What, really? Okay. I don't think I know enough.
Doctor, we just received 4 new admissions, and they are all in serious condition. To interview a patient, get more information, or start a procedure, just click on the appropriate console.
Holy shit,
Click
3D?
to start.
What?
Doctor? I was bitten by a crazy dog yesterday and I'm really scared. The bite hurts a lot. I wasn't even doing anything to the dog.
I can save you, Dwayne.
My mom's worried I might get rabies. She said you were gonna stick me in the stomach with a bunch of really big needles.
There's a common theme. So this is rabies. He grew up to be the rabies of future Death Race game. Alright, I'm ready to, what are we doing here? Next patient. I'm ready to diagnose.
Doctor? I was bitten by, Doctor? I was bitten by a crazy dog. Doctor? I was,
We need to put you on congenital boner pills.
Oh, that hurts. Don't poke me in the belly like that. Oh, my stomach's been hurting since yesterday morning. I vomited twice yesterday and...
Good enough.
You have been transported to the patient's lungs.
You fucking serious? I'm in the lungs?
To find all the viruses. Your mission. Oh no, you zapped the lung cell.
This is how real doctors operate.
Aligned with cells that have tiny hairs, cilia, on their...
Oh my god. This is fucking cool. I'm inside the body. Just went through like veins and stuff. Can I zap the heart? I'm in the nervous system? Okay, I'm now in the fucking brain. Wait, that's not where I need to be. I gotta go to the stomach, right? Patient health 208. Oh, here we go. Here's the... Zap. Zap! Wow, I never thought a shooting game could work inside a human body. I just want to know what kind of medicine I'm using. Because this is some fucking powerful shit.
Marvelous work. You cured the patient of gastroenteritis. Gastroenteritis is a common cause of abdominal pain and vomiting.
Great.
It is caused by any of a large number of different viruses or bacteria that a person may be exposed to by consuming contaminated food or...
Are we gonna save little Timmy? Or should we just move on? Move on, next patient. John Atkins. He's not looking too good. I say we don't worry about John Atkins.
Doc, for the past few months, whenever I walk up the stairs in my house, I feel pressure in my chest. Pain has been getting worse lately. Sometimes I even feel pain in my jaw, my left shoulder. And when it's really bad, I have to sit down for a while. Pain seems to go away. I don't know what to do, Doc. This is making it hard just to get through the day.
He's very ill. Alright, here's what we have to do. We have to zap
You have been
some
transported
little green
into the
spheres.
patient's stomach. Find all of the cholesterol plaques in the patient's arteries and
Cholesterol plaques? You mean these? Whoops.
oh no! You zapped a red blood cell. Red blood.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no! The patient is now in critical condition. This procedure has been terminated. Stand by for unit reset. Please attempt
This
the procedure
patient has been
immediately.
terminated. I'm sorry. I was looking for the green spheres. Here, let's save little Billy.
Doctor, I was bitten by a crazy dog yesterday.
Crazy
and I'm
dog,
really
you got
scared.
rabies. That's okay, I
The
know how
bite
to do
hurts a
this.
lot.
I got this. Those are the rabies cells. Yeah, here's a miracle medicine that's not on the market. Remember, the money isn't in the cure. It's in the treatment.
Great job! You cured the patient of rabies.
Yeah, I know, I can do that.
Rabies is a viral infection of the nervous system.
I mean, this is enough qualification to be a doctor.
Doc, I've
Basically.
been feeling terrible for 3 days now. I can hardly move. Never been this sick before. I have a high fever. I'm having a hard time breathing. Keep coughing and coughing. Hardly anything ever.
I know what to do. We go in your lungs.
You have been transported.
We zap the scroblins. Just leave it to me. Leave it to me. Scroblins eliminated. Get the fuck out of here. There's gonna be a patient where it's like one single aid, and I can't kill it. And that's gonna make me very upset. I've never lost a patient before. I'm not looking forward to that day. Hey, in 1993, this was super impressive, and remember, alright, even though there's only like 4 places you can go to, it doesn't matter. It's about the journey. There's a whole, like, 30 polygons. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's better than you get 90% of the time in 1993, so... I mean, hey. What would you rather play, Doom? And have fun? No, you gotta save patients. Come on. Come on, this is how you go. This is how you trick your parents in the early 90s to play video games. Because you say they're educational, and they're helping you get through med school.
Great job. You cured the patient of pneumonia. Most cases of pneumonia are caused by either bacteria or viruses. In this case, the patient's illness was caused by an influenza virus infection. This is a very unusual cause of pneumonia. Although there is no specific therapy for this viral illness, it is difficult to distinguish influenza
Why
virus
can I leave the
pneumonia
hospital?
from the more commonly seen bacterial pneumonias. This patient...
The hell? Where am I? I guess we're going to floor 2. The fuck kind of hospital is this? Whoa! Okay. Floating brains. Oh! It's the hospital of anything goes.
The brain. This photograph shows a human brain. It is dominated by the massive cerebrum with its many deep folds.
There's
Also
no
seen in the
patience.
photograph are the cerebellum, located at the back of rabies virus.
Good, rabies. We gotta learn a lot about rabies today.
The rabies virus is a member of a family of rhabdoviruses. Infection with the rabies virus causes a serious illness that primarily affects animals, though people can... Microvilli. The photograph at left shows a close-up of a mucosal cell which lines the inside of the small intestine.
Shut up, Dad. I'm training to
Each
become a
of the tiny
doctor.
finger-like projections
They're
on
not
this
stupid
cell's
video
surface
games.
are called microvilli. If we were further away, we could see...
They're not stupid. I get to learn about the human body. That's all I've ever wanted, Dad. Come on. Don't be stupid. Oh, this is a fascinating game.
...3D Body Theater. To select a movie, click on one of the 5...
Movies. I love movies.
Brainstem.
Oh. Oh, this is magical.
Pituitary.
You better listen up and learn.
Cerebellum.
Brain music,
Occipital
brain
lobe.
music, brain music.
Parietal lobe.
Brain music,
Temporal
brain.
lobe. Frontal
Brain
lobe.
music. The Brain, directed by Stanley Kubrick.
Cerebrum.
Oh, this is some good MIDI. Use the Force, Luke. Luke, you've turned off your targeting computer. What's wrong?
Brainstem.
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Pinna.
Take a 3D journey through the ear. Put on your glasses, kids. Check it out now. If I wasn't on a delay, I would be able to rhyme and rap over the music.
Eardrum. Ossicles.
I feel like I'm really there.
Semicircular canals.
Where's the spider part of the ear? Like when the spider crawls in your ear?
Cochlea.
I'm not saying there's a spider in all of your ears right now.
Cranial nerve 8. Pinna.
I fucking love this music. Whoa! Top 10 parts of the heart. Number 10.
Right atrium. Tricuspid valve. Right ventricle. Pulmonary valve. Pulmonary
Oh, we're going
artery.
quick. You better learn quick. Doesn't matter you can't hear the guy. You better learn.
Left atrium. Mitral valve.
Ooh. Oh, we're getting funky.
Left ventricle. Aortic valve. Aorta.
So these are the ribs. I think. Or is this just
Tibia.
bones? Okay, this is a skeleton. Close your eyes. If you need to close the stream and come back out of sheer shock and fright. As I've often said, there's a skeleton inside all of us, right? Wrong. We're inside our skeleton. Our brain, our organs, is inside the skeleton. We are inside our skeletons.
Thoracic spine.
Jurassic Spine sounds like a good sequel to Jurassic World.
Lumbar spine. Scapula.
It's just a scapula. It's an angry scapula, like in Chrono Cross. It's fine. It becomes a clown skeleton. Whoa, that's a particularly strange zoom. How many more? Digestive tract. Artery. Heart. Heart cycle. Where to pee-pee at? I didn't just say that. Let's check out the brain synapse. Oh, this is good graphics. This is serious. There's a universe inside all of our brains. The neurons in our brain look very much like the cosmos. I think Star Trek happened in here. I think in Voyager, this is where the Borg located, or had their base, and Voyager found it, and they were able to take the warp tunnel back to Federation space. I'm a little rusty on my Voyager, but I think that's what happened.
Sclera.
Eyeball
Retina.
music.
Lens.
Eyeball music. Eyeball
Iris.
music.
Cornea.
I almost want to hear the music more than I care about anything else in this.
Sclera. Retina. Lens.
Just a guy shouting the names of things at me while
Iris.
overly serious MIDI music plays. So where's the Korok located? One more. No, we need new music. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That's nice. The fuck am I looking at? Why is there beans? No, but is this isn't... What is this? Is this like practical effects? This might be like a real thing that they built. How is this real footage? I don't think we have cameras or instruments. Do we? Alright. Please someone correct me if I'm wrong. Do we have cameras or instruments small enough to see the individual red blood cells as if they were beans? We do now, but not then. The cells aren't that big. Yeah, but I have a feeling that they just made a thing inside of like a hose. They wouldn't be in color. They would be black and white pixelish. So then 20 years ago, more than 20, 23 years ago, 24 years ago, that would not be the case. So I think what they did was they took a trash bag, painted the inside of it, and put some beans through it. I'm learning so much, thank you. Why are not I getting smart from watching this? How do I exit this? I'm ready to leave. I am ready to get out of the movie theater. This movie sucks. Can you play the Darjeeling Limited instead?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to say a prayer. Yeah, grab a feather. Yeah.
See? A lot of people getting educated tonight. A lot of people. Why are you here watching this? I raised the question to you. But, you know, you go to school or you're working. I understand when you get out, you want to learn more. In the worst possible way, through me. Learn about some beans. Why is there beans in my blood? So again, this is the Dix box. And I say that because a chat member named Dix made this little collection of games that he grew up with. And that includes skiing, of course, because what collection would be complete without SkiFree? Isn't there a way to go faster in this? Like to outrun the Yeti? People couldn't, like a lot of people didn't know that. What the fuck? What was that? It's F. Yeah, I certainly didn't know that you could go faster than whatever speed you're going down. So to me, the Yeti was just death. This is really seriously the worst mountain for skiing ever. Just shit all over the place. There's those gondolas that lift you to the top. What are they called? Gondolas? Hate sand, get everywhere. I don't know. That's you. Trees are on fire. The fucking burning bush from the Bible is a part of this game. I mean, I played this one when I was a kid. I didn't play the other two. Lifts or gondolas. What the fuck was that movie? There's a whole movie around like 3 people who are stuck up on a ski lift overnight. YMS did like a video about it. I watched a little bit of it and I was like, wait a minute, I think I actually want to watch this movie and hate myself for an hour and a half. It worked fine as like a 5-minute Curb Your Enthusiasm skit. Oh shit. Well, and that's how my skiing career ends, everyone. The Yeti. It's called Frozen, and we're not talking about the one with Olaf and the cup and nothing. We're talking about a movie, a full movie about people getting stuck on a gondola going up a mountain. Not a 5-minute Curb Your Enthusiasm sketch, or like a Saturday Night Live thing, or Mad TV. An hour and a half of people complaining that they're stuck on a fucking lift. That sounds like a good time. Now, that's the Windows 3.1 games. I do have one DOS game, and again, these aren't necessarily good or bad. These are just games that Adam grew up with, Adam being Dix. So, that said, this one is running through DOSBox, and I just want to make sure I have the commands correct. It's, I have to mount. Not like that. This is Tyrian. I've been streaming a lot lately. Vocal integrity is low. This is Tyrian Lannister. Game detail, Pentium. Oh man. Low, normal, high, or Pentium. Why didn't that become an industry standard? How come ultra details aren't just Pentium from this point forward? Get ready for it. Whoa! So... This is Tyrian, and I have played a moment of this just to make sure it worked. I mean, this game kind of looks cool. I think I would have really enjoyed this game. They need to put this on the Switch. So... do I have money for... There's the Vulcan cannon, there's the prostate cannon, the multi-cannon, and the pulse cannon. So it's a spec game, spec shoot. I don't know if I'm actually buying anything. But yeah, you can customize like every aspect. Satellite Mario. I guess I bought it. A lot of menus. Alright, now this is just silly. This is a silly amount of firepower. Oh, game speed. You can change the game speed to slug mode. I think Carl Pilkington would like that a lot. Slug. This little, slug mode, fellas. I mean, picture every time I've done a shovelware showcase, or rather, Plug and Plague, or Action 52, or any of those games that have this type of game, and how pissed I am that I have to play another one like that. Well, this is actually a good one. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. I think in the past, like, year, between Plug and Plague and restreaming Action 52, I've played close to 4 or 5 dozen versions of this type of game. Gotta upgrade my shield if I want to play with the big boys. Just like that song from Top Gun. When he goes playing with the boys. Kenny Loggins. Remember that? Do you remember when... Do you remember when Maverick bricked into Iceman's mouth? Was that Top Gun or a Top Gun? Oh, no, never mind. I'm thinking of a different thing. The problem with this game, for me, is that you don't get enough time to see what's coming at you. Do you remember when Maverick chuzzled Goose's nuzzle? No? Different movie? Anyway. This is a cool game. It's a cool game. It's not one I would like to spend too much time on, because it's actually pretty cool. It's good, it's not funny, it's not shitty. It's just a game that, you know, came out in the early 90s on the computer. So, yeah, I quite liked that. That was a good collection. I know there's more weird Windows 3.1 and Windows 95 games hiding from me. I know there's more. I know that there's a lot of weird FMV games like Museum of Anything Goes that just were like, this is a new medium, we're gonna just do whatever the fuck we want and create the weirdest things that we can possibly make. And if you know of any games like the weird body game I played today, which was kind of awesome, or perhaps Museum of Anything Goes, then, you know, drop me a line, because I wouldn't mind checking out some more of these strange FMV games. They're a lot of fun to explore and to just see how games were made. It was the future. For a little while there, people were like, this is the future. You got to get an actor on the camera and you got to have him read stuff. That's how you do it. That kind of stopped after a few years, though, didn't it? That's a shame.